DozhaToldya.com.
I'm like sassy Delilah. Don't compare me to no bitch that ain't gon' slide on them. I got a nigga with that twin that go ride for me. I'm a 10, she
DozhaToldya.com.
Sassy Delilah. I got karma for a nigga that my spider. I got the bad bitches smelling like Delilah. I got the real nigga singing la 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 la.
That's a short song, but it's kind of sweet. So we gonna run it back one more time for the streets. It's your boy DozhaToldya, let's get it.
What they all say. I be trying to see the real, but they all fake. I be standing on business. I'ma work for my means. I'm a boss at the end, and my feelings ain't winning. Just call me sassy Delilah. Don't compare me to no bitch that ain't gon' slide on them. I got a nigga with that twin that go ride for me. I'm a 10, she a 9, and we still flexing. Sassy Delilah. I got karma for a nigga that my spider. I got the bad bitches smelling like Delilah. I got the real niggas singing la 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 la. I'm here for love, not the hurt. I ain't going. Niggas with no morals can get me no. Yeah, I am her on the mic. I go down. I ain't tryna get back. These bitches ain't gon' get back. Sip on that hen dog. I might need that bean. Can't sleep on money. Can't sleep on that green. I'm seeing purple. They think I'm on lean. I'm smelling so good. They think I smell like sassy Delilah. Don't compare me to no bitch that ain't gon' slide on them. I got a nigga with that twin that go ride for me. I'm a 10, she a 9, and we still blessed. Sassy Delilah. I got karma for a nigga that my spider. I got the bad bitches smelling like Delilah. I got the real niggas singing la 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 la. If they not right, they not gang, they not real. I got niggas trying to kill me. That ain't love, that ain't real. They say love it be deadly, love it ain't heaven. Love it be like 1 + 1 = 7. Nigga really done fucked up. Get a bag, got locked up. They say I'm hollow, they swear I'm a killer. My mental really gone, the drinking really strong. Yeah, I'm feeling blow in the coma like sassy Delilah. Don't compare me to no bitch that ain't gon' slide on them. I got a nigga with that twin that go ride for me. I'm a 10, she a 9, and we still blessed. Sassy Delilah. I got karma for a nigga that my spider. I got the bad bitches smelling like Delilah. I got the real nigga singing la 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 la.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Dozha. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DozhaToldya@gmail.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's DozhaToldya.
Yes, sir. That's Sexy Delilah by RzeNatiii, man. That's home team right there, man. Y'all go stream that. Check that music out. Available on all platforms. It's the DozhaToldya Podcast. How we looking? Let me pull up my screen because I don't really know how we looking right now. I kind of jumped into it. And I got to get the... I got this damn mic that I don't like. I'd be drifting. I got to get this chat box right. Let me get my chat box right because I want my folks to wanna chat. Yeah, man. Let me get my chat box right, man. Hold on, man. Get this thing together. Yes, sir. Live on the Mixler app, on the Facebook, and on Twitch. It's the DozhaToldya Podcast on a special Friday, Father's Day Friday. What number is this? The DozhaToldya Podcast, number 117. You did. DozhaToldya Podcast 117. Let me get some more claps. Some more claps. Appreciate it. Welcome to the DozhaToldya Podcast. We use the broadcast every Thursday between 6 and 10-ish on the Mixler app and on Twitch. And you can catch the show. If you don't catch it live, you can catch us on YouTube. Follow us on all platforms right here at the bottom, DOZHATOLDYA. And if you would like to give a contribution, you can hit us up on the Cash App, DOZHATOLDYARADIO. Also, at any time, if you want to listen to the full show with all the music involved, there go the Mixler app address right there. You can get the app, or you can just log on from any web browser right there on the Mixler page that we have. But again, we got kind of caught up the last couple of Thursdays. Been a couple of things pop up on us, and I didn't want to go a whole week without talking to y'all, so I had to come in on a Friday, man, and let y'all know what it is. So since we are doing the show on a Friday, be expected all types of interruptions. I'm gonna try to keep everything smooth for the audience, but we just expecting all sorts of interruptions because this is not our normal day. So folks gonna be like, "Hey man, you had yesterday to get your show on. Today you ours. Today you ours." Plus, Game 4 of the NBA Finals is about to come on in about 45 minutes. So now usually I do stop the show to kind of check out the finals, but man, I don't even care no more. Y'all know I was taking the Dallas Mavericks, but again, the Boston Celtics have been the favorite the whole year anyway. They up 3-0 right now, and it's looking like it's pretty much a wrap that Boston will be getting their 18th title. One of the winningest organizations in all of sports. Great organization too. You know, they keep some talent over there in Boston. So yeah, look like they got it, man. But we still gonna watch. We still gonna have y'all try to have everything done so y'all can at least catch some of the show. I mean, some of the game. Dang, man, this damn gnat, man. Damn gnat want to fly right in my mouth while I'm trying to talk to y'all, man. It's terrible. Terrible. Hold on, let me pull up the Facebook. If you are chatting with us or checking us out on Facebook, man, make sure you share and like the page. Yeah, share and like the page, man, because a lot of folks haven't really been checking out the Facebook lately. I ain't take it down on Facebook, but I ain't too far from doing it. Damn sure ain't too far from doing it. But shout out to everybody that do check us out on their respective platforms. And once again, shout out to DJ TC. That's DJ TCZ. He actually about to go live on his Friday Club TC on Twitch. So y'all follow him on Twitch, DJ TCEEZY. If you want to vibe out to some music, you know, some club type, house party type vibes, then y'all mosey on over to the Twitch, man. This is gonna be saved, so y'all can check this out all week. You got the whole week to check out the DozhaToldya Podcast, and then you could watch us on YouTube later. So it ain't no pressure. But remember, we have been uploading the broadcast to Patreon. We've been logging on to Patreon first. So that's what's going to get the exclusive. And part 2 is going to be exclusively on Patreon and on the Mixler app, audio-wise. So, again, if you want to check us out, that's how you do it, And in case you don't know what Patreon is, let me pull it up. Let me give y'all a viewpoint. Well, I guess that's just a banner. That ain't really much to tell you. That's just a banner. But yeah, man, the show is available on the Patreon app, man. It's a $5 cover charge. It's like the club, you know what I'm saying? It's like pay-per-view. You got to pay at the door. But we promise to give y'all some exclusive content, like interviews, behind the scenes footage, and we also gonna launch an extra couple shows that will only be available on Patreon. After that, we might go live like we always do on Mixler or something like that. But that's where you're gonna be able to find those shows. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the new music. There's a couple of things that I want to talk about as far as music related. I also want to address my artists out there. My artists out there that be doing their thing. Yeah, I want to let them know we got love for them over here. I know what I'm saying, and Duval, man. We got love for Duval, man. I know I be going hard on my hometown. I think the tough love is needed sometimes. That's all that is. I think that tough love is needed. So every now and then they might be like, man, he always going in on Duval or independent artists. But, somebody got to tell y'all the truth, man. Somebody got to whip y'all into shape. A lot of folks have not really been producing to their potential. And if I see potential in you, then, I'm going to want the best for you. So that's what that's really all about. But that's neither here nor there. Let's discuss the DozhaToldya Podcast playlist. Currently on Tidal, you can log on and check out the songs that we play throughout the show. And every week it's a brand new playlist of brand new songs. And we try to come with it. But we also play some classics. You know what I'm saying? So this week we started off with a couple of classics from Ja Rule, Jay-Z, and DMX, and LL Cool J. A couple of posse cuts that we started off with, and we played that Father Time by Kendrick Lamar. Mainly because it's Father's Day, and we played the posse cuts because LL Cool J and a bunch of artists from the 90s have been emerging and releasing new music, believe it or not. LL Cool J got a new song called Saturday Night Special featuring Rick Ross and Fat Joe, man. Believe it or not, LL is back, man, and the song kind of riding. Man. It's called Saturday Night Special. It's a vibe.
So many different hustlers you meet in the game.
Yeah. That's LL, man. Yeah. And the beat sound like it's made by somebody familiar. Who's the beat made for? Oh, there it is. It's made by Q-Tip. Definitely a vibe, man. Rick Ross came, did his thing. Fat Joe came and did their thing. But the thing that I took from the video, because it's a video out for it too. The thing I took from the video is, for one, LL got these pants on. Y'all see the pants. But also, Fat Joe ain't so fat no more. Actually, it's Dr. Fat Joe. He got an honorary doctorate. But Rick Ross and Fat Joe, who used to be like heavy set rappers, they're not so fat anymore. I don't know whether to blame Ozempic or just to say, hey, them boys done lived a healthy life and they got right in the gym, and they trying to live longer and look better. So congratulations to them, man. Fat Joe, man, not being fat, and Rick Ross, y'all know he funny as hell, but he ain't fat no more either. Congratulations to them and LL Cool J for coming back out, man. I guess he got tired of acting and decided to get back in the booth. And in case the kids don't know, LL Cool J is still one of the greatest rappers of all time. Man, there would be no Drake if there was no LL Cool J. There would be no Nas. There would be no anybody that makes songs that the ladies like, that also come hard on the mic. Pause. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, yo. But yeah, anybody that really represents themselves, know what I'm saying, to be bad, they learned from this man. They learned from Mr. Smith, aka LL Cool James, man. So I'm happy that he decided to get back in the booth, and I'm all for it. I wonder if there's an album coming after it. Any way it goes, we're gonna be supporting the LL Cool J Saturday Night Special. Y'all go check that out. Also featured on the DozhaToldya Podcast playlist. But yeah, we also played some music from the ladies, man. Sunday service. We went from Saturday Night Special to Sunday Service, man. The remix featuring Megan Thee Stallion. Also featuring Flo Milli, man. Lotto went and got the gang. And they pulling up deep. 20 Suburbans, like it's Sunday Service, man. I like that one, man. Flo Milli really went hard on that song. And then the other lady posse cut with Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, and Cardi B, the Wannabe remix. Definitely, ladies in the rappers from the 90s came through this week. Scarlip, Glorilla, Libra Jolie with Talk My Shit. That one's a vibe. Go check that out. Big Boss Vet, Ice Me, YG featuring Cali and Stunner Girl. Yeah, the ladies is coming with it, man. Ladies is coming with it, man. I like this one, man. It's Libra Jolie. Hey, but hold on. One thing about these ladies, man, especially these new ladies, man, they be going in on us dudes, man. But I like it, cause I like to talk shit about the dudes too, but they be talking their shit. But anyway, the song is called "Talk My Shit" by Libra Jolie, man. Remember where you heard it first, not where you heard it worse. And Big Boss Vet got Ice Me, and they are really talking cold cash on these songs, man. But I'm here for it. We also play some music from Cash Cobain featuring J. Cole, the one that they said that J. Cole was absolutely terrible on. We ain't gonna talk too much about that. But we got some new music from Juelz Santana, New York Twin, Memphis Bleak. It's two of the underachieving sidekicks in rap. I don't know why Memphis Bleak waited damn near 30 years. Waited for the window to damn near close and get boxed in and boarded up to drop another one, another single. But Memphis Bleak dropped a new song called Do Rag Bleak, and I guess he made a song for the wave cap riders out there. But Do Rag Bleak and Juelz Santana with Score, new, and they got videos for them songs too. Also, Quavo got a new one called Mink. Lil Tyla dropped Young Nigga, and then we got RzeNatiii. We also got some R&B on the second half, but we're gonna get into that after the show. And I think that there is some other new music that I can kind of discuss that might be dropping. I don't really, since it is Friday, because y'all know we usually talk about the music that's coming next week. But it's Friday, so we might as well talk about those that drop new albums today. Don Toliver got a new album out. It's called Hardstone. Yes, man, Hardstone Psycho, man. Y'all go check that out. I really vibe. It's actually not an album. It's a single pack. But I guess no. It's more. It's more. A bunch of different singles. That's interesting. He dropped 4 different singles and got them 4 different ways. So I don't really know. I'm very interested to see how this goes. One's called Thunder Road, one's called Dead Man's Canyon, one's called Twin Peaks, and the other one is Promised Land. So shout out to Don Toliver and Travis Scott over there at Cactus Jack. Yeah, Don Toliver is one of my favorite new artists that, he got a great style. I vibe his music, and he been on his biker shit lately. So we definitely gonna vibe to that this weekend. Who else dropped? What else we got? We got new music from MoneyBagg Yo. MoneyBagg Yo got a new album called Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace, man. MoneyBagg Yizzo out the Memphis, man. Yeah. Bread Gang affiliate. Is it Bread Gang? I might have just made that up. Anyway, MoneyBagg Yo. New album out right now. Y'all go check that out when you get a chance. It's called Speak Now. And it looked like it might be a vibe, man. He got music. Who he got featuring on the album? Let's see who he got featuring. He got Chris Brown on the album, Rod 49, Lil Durk. Okay. Morgan Wallen. He got some alternative stuff on there. YTB Fat. Yeah, man. 17 songs, man. So yeah. Got some music to ride to this weekend, man. Yeah. MoneyBagg Yo, Speak Now. Who else is notable that we should talk about that just dropped new music? Wiz Havinn out of Florida dropped that Fresh Out the Trenches. Yeah, man. He actually out of Tallahassee to be exact. Wiz Havinn be having it, man. And I don't really like know too much about his music, but I know he's from Tallahassee, and I know that he's very influential on a lot of artists that are coming out nowadays. So, Fresh Out the Trenches by Wiz Havinn, we should be checking that out. And I think that's it from the hip hop from the hip hop. Other than I think Common is dropping the album or got a couple of singles out with Pete Rock, and Slim Thug got a new album out. And then there's the Bad Boys 4 soundtrack, aka Ride or Die. How many of y'all went to go see that Bad Boys 4? Out in theaters right now. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. We went ahead and put the Bad Boys. Hold on, I'm messing up. We went ahead and put the Bad Boys on the cover this week. Just to kind of get the nostalgia on what they used to look like. And I'm hearing that it's a really good movie. I'm all mixed up here, but I'm hearing that it's a really good movie, man. But on the cover, man, we got Bad Boys, Martin Lawrence, and Will Smith, aka Mike Lowry and Marcus. We got Brian Steele, Young Thug's lawyer. We're going to talk about why he's on the cover. And we also got rest in peace, Enchanting. Gucci Mane's artist, Enchanting, passed away. And then you see Hunter Biden there as well. But yeah, I guess we might as well segue into that. Gucci Mane's artist, Enchanting, has passed. And it's a loss to the hip hop community. She had, an R&B and a rap style where she was real innovative because she kind of had like a more whisper type of tone in her voice. I wasn't really that familiar with her music, but I am a fan of 1017, and it seems that people been saying that 1017 might be cursed. That 1017 label might have, they might have to have a documentary about the 1017 label because they have either put artists, not that they putting the artists in jail or dying, but quite a few of their artists of their roster is no longer around. And some folks are saying that they cursed by the ghost of Pookie Loke. I know that's not like a laughing matter, but it might just be true because, we got Pooh Shiesty serving time, Fujiano serving time in jail, Big Scar, who passed away around the same time, same time right now last year, and Enchanting just passed away. They say that she might have passed away from an overdose. I want to be very sensitive on how she passed. I really don't know, so this is all speculation. But they said she had some a cardiac arrest, heart issues, and she was very young. So usually when that is the case, folks like to lump that in with drugs, the misuse of drugs to be exact. So I really kind of can't explain what's going on with the 1017 label and Gucci Mane, but it would seem that they may have a bit of a curse because Keisha Day and Roboy got dropped. Fujiano locked up, Big Scar passed away, Pooh Shiesty locked up, and Enchanting just passed away. So that is eerie, man, to say the least. And rest in peace to Enchanting, even though she was not currently on the label, but that is a very, very sad story that she passed a couple of days ago. And she had been dealing with Big Scar's death very tough. So we just want to say it is Men's Mental Health Month. And that doesn't really, override the fact that women need their mental health checked on. But yeah, man, check on your friends, man. Check on your partners. Check on your loved ones. There's a lot of mental health issues out here, and we just want to make sure that everybody know that they are loved, man, and protect them with the love. And if you are going through any mental health issues and you currently are watching this, not only should you seek the faith in your Most High, your God, but also seek help in someone that you love. Confide in somebody that you love and trust, and just know that if anybody that haven't told you, I'm gonna tell you that you are loved, man. But rest in peace to Enchanting and Big Scar, and free that boy Pooh Shiesty. That boy Pooh Shiesty, man. I used to like his music a whole lot, man. So I don't know what Gucci Man gonna do. Who he gonna pick up, some new artists, or if he just gonna kind of buy out. But shout out to Gucci too, and I hope he do the right thing with their family and take care of the funeral services and whatnot. I just got the notification that DJ TC has started his show. I want to apologize to DJ TC for invading on his time. That's my dog, that's my brother. But if you do want to ride to some music and you want to watch the game, no hard feelings, man. The show is going to be available throughout the week. I just had to go ahead and get it recorded while I had the chance because there was so much that I had to talk about with it. Okay, cool. Okay, what else we got? Let's see. We may have a video to watch. There was some fight videos, but we still talking about music. So let's talk about this. For the first time ever, the black men and women are running the country music charts. Hold on. Yes, Shaboozey. Shaboozey is the #1 country music artist. The Nigerian American has been all over the charts with his groundbreaking country music. Let's check him out.
Shaboozey just made country music history with what could be the song of the summer.
Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Dale's got a history.
This week, a bar song, Shaboozey's mega viral single, has reached #1 on the Billboard Hot Country charts in just 5 weeks of release. But that's not what makes this moment so crazy. By going #1, Shaboozey is dethroning Beyonce's Texas Hold'em, which has held the position for over a month. And in that moment, Beyonce to Shaboozey, it marks the first time since the chart started in 1958 that two black artists have held the #1 position back to back. Shaboozey just made country music history with what could be the song of the summer.
It's called Bar Song, man. Shout out to Shaboozey, man. Congratulations, and man, them black folks is moving into that country music space. And I'm seeing a lot of black folks here in Georgia that, pull up with their big pickup trucks and they listen to country music, even though country music is not exclusive towards a white audience. There are a number of black folks in the South that really, really enjoy country music. So it's time. It's time to diversify and DEI all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like it, then tough cookies, rookie. You just going to have to, suck it up. Big Diddy. But yeah, man, definitely congratulations to Shaboozey and for making history, man, because that's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear from our black family of all music genres, because that's how we do, man. We running shit around here, man. We running shit. So I'm for it, and I haven't heard the song. I'll be honest, I haven't really checked out the song or anything like that. But I'm for it. Old rappers coming back, trying to advance. It's not all over now. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take it like a man. And artists that are doing the rap, the rap country thing, it's over for anybody that want to hold the game to themselves. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted y'all to know that. So yeah, man. Again, shout out to LL Cool J, Common, Joel Santana, and Memphis Bleak. And y'all check out. You see how clean this video looking, man? Got the Maybach in there, got the X Fat Boys in there, and we got LL Cool J, man. So yeah, it's some good music out for all ages, for all genres. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. Doja told you, man. Remember where you heard it first, not where you heard it worst. You did. Okay, so what else we got? What else we got to talk about, man? Gunna sold out his show in ATL over the weekend. I mean, during the week. And that kind of proves a lot of folks wrong when they were saying that, you know, that the snitch allegations was going to stop Gunna from, well, actually it's not snitch allegations. You might as well say that it is what it is. But actually, him getting himself out of jail by any means necessary did not seem to be a detriment to his career. Gunna have been on tour. He sold out the New York show. He kind of been running around on this bittersweet tour, and I heard that it's a really good tour. I'm really defending anybody that wants to hate on Gunna's music, because he's really good at what he do, man. He one of the new artists that really make hits and really got that an exclusive sound that he hold down on his own. So shout out to Gunna, man, and you can check out a couple of little clip. Welcome back to ATL. Gunna sold out show. I don't really know what he got on. Look like he got on some bare feet. Look like that boy Gunna ran into a bear in the woods, man, and somebody didn't help the bear. Gunna must have ran into the bear in the woods, and somebody did not help the bear, because he looked like he got on a bear cap with some bear slippers and a bear shorts. Yeah. And he's not from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Bad jokes, man. There's gonna be some more bad jokes coming up, so don't get too disgruntled when you hear them. But yeah, man, shout out to Gunna though, man. Definitely one of my favorite artists of the new generation, and I wish I would have went to the show. I wish I would have went to the show. And the YSL trial has been a shit show in itself in its own, so we gonna talk about that in a little while as well, because there's been some real tomfoolery going on in Atlanta, period, man. I don't know if I'm gonna address it on part 1 or part 2, but there's a lot of bullshit going on in Atlanta, man. And I don't know, man. Somebody better call Batman. They said that they need to bring the Red Dogs back, but we need some help. We need some help out here dealing with these new jokers, man, because they are ruining it for the rest of these Americans that just want to enjoy ourselves. Yeah, man, we just want to enjoy ourselves peacefully. Okay, so that's politics. I guess this is kind of music news. That boy, Darren Waller. Darren Waller can rap, y'all. Let's get into this clip of Darren Waller rapping, man, just for the hell of it, man. If you don't know, he's the tight end that plays for the New York Giants. He also was in a relationship with WNBA star Kelsey Plum of the Las Vegas Aces. And ever since they broke up, Darren Waller haven't really been himself. Or he been expressing himself through music. So he got an R&B song out, and now he been on his multi-million-dollar porch singing rap tunes to Kelsey, or is it to somebody else? I'll let you determine that.
Want a day in the life being me. Everything that happens between you and your wife on TMZ. Trying to kick the dough in this rap shit just like a B&E. Speaking to the blind, it's no wonder they weren't for seeing me. For a minute, I admit they was deceiving me. Pleasing everybody, forgot I had to believe in me. It's all good when you got all them yards receiving to them cards you're reading ain't that great. It's hard receiving a message from God that he's taking back what you've been blessed with. I'm foaming at the mouth, they know I ain't the one to mess with. Quit playing checkers on my board, I'm playing chess, bitch. And if I fall, my brothers pick me up like Byron Leftwich.
Oh no, he came Byron Leftwich. He came with the football bars. With the football bars, man. That boy say he got the receiving yards. He said he playing chess, bitch. Then he came with the Leftwich.
And if I fall, my brothers pick me up like Byron Leftwich. Give me your best pitch. Hope you know that you signed your death wish. I'ma write that shit that leave them breathless. So tell your friend, grab your inhaler before the set list and take a, cause you ain't gonna forget this. Let's go. This road get violent, dog. It sure made me tough. It's terrifying, but it never made me bluff.
Oh man. Yo, man. It ain't no room in rap, man. We got the athletes, man. We got the athletes on the porch thirst trapping and rapping. How you gonna be thirst trapping and rapping? Cuz you out here on the porch with, know what I'm saying, some Daisy Duke Nike swim trunks and tats. That's it. With a microphone. Big Diddy. Bad jokes. Man, I guess we won't be drafting Darren Waller on our fantasy team this year now, will we? No, sir. I mean, New York Giants, they suck anyway, so it look like they're going to have to draft a new tight end. Pause. But yeah, I don't know what to say about that, man. I think the bars was kind of mediocre, but it was really the delivery that wasn't for me. The delivery wasn't for me. But that was comical, to say the least. Okay, man. More politics, more fighting. It looked like all the clips this week was about fights and politics. So we're going to have a lot of clips to talk about during part 2 of the show, politics and allegations. But since we're talking about a little bit of sports and a little bit of football, let's talk about the slave side of football in this clip right here. Check
There's a moral issue that needs to be addressed today. When in 1946, when the NFL was forced to reintegrate, because from 1933 to 1945, the all-white NFL didn't want any blacks in the industry. They said the black players were slowing down its growth. And then Fritz Pollard developed the Negro Football League. And after World War II, there was a big push for the Negro League to compete with the all-white NFL. So what they did was they took the good players from the Negro League and integrated them into the all-white NFL. And now, since 1946, the black players have taken it to $1 billion plus market, yet we have no owner within the industry. We are the record breakers and the trendsetters, yet we have no voice within the industry. NFL owners are guaranteed profits annually without even a fan going into the stadium, yet players have no guaranteed contracts. This is plantation capitalism going on right now.
Well, what are we going to do about it? And that was not Herschel Walker, by the way. That was not Herschel Walker. In fact, we haven't really seen Herschel Walker since he was running for, was he running for governor of Georgia? I don't even really remember. I think it was maybe senator. He was running for the Senate here in Georgia, and he has been nowhere to be seen, oddly enough, and it is election year. So, but yeah, the slave side of Sunday by Anthony Pryor is a book. If you would like to know more about how the NFL or football is ran like a modern day plantation, I came across that clip and I thought that would be a cool thing to share because we do got some racial issues to talk about during today's show, and mainly representation type of conversations. Of course, Juneteenth is coming up. Juneteenth is coming up next week, and that is the national holiday of representing the emancipation of the slaves. But Tyla, the South African beautiful water singing single I just said she was single. But the beautiful South African colored woman, some may call her black, some may call her colored, but that has been the question that people have been asking. Tyla has been in the news. Hey, I gotta mute that because they don't want them to flag me. But hey, I mean, you know, it's almost impossible not to actually be fascinated from the look of this exotic beauty. But they've been calling her to the carpet to talk about if she is actually black,
I see
colored, what is her representation. Now, this conversation has some validity if she's not giving back to if she's, you know, taking advantage of the spotlight in the relationship that she has with Black Americans. It is a Black American conversation. It can be kind of petty depending on the angle of the conversation. But again, Tyla was on the Breakfast Club, and she's, you know, after blowing up with her single, you know, and she's an international artist for one, but she's been touring and running around America, and the conversation came up whether or not she represents as a black woman or, as they call it in South Africa where she's from, colored. So let's get into the clip of Charlamagne the God asking her about her blackness on the Breakfast Club. Let's get it.
stupid, yo.
Did you see Kevin Hart give Kai Cenat a framed picture of your saying, what was it?
That's
we
a quote
friends
by
though?
you, but we friends though.
Yeah, guys, the thing stretched.
You heard his heart, and I seen you was just joking. You were just
But
trying
she
to
was
be
so
innocent,
sweet
but it just
about
went
it.
everywhere.
She was so sweet about it still though, you know. But
Yo.
we friends though.
Yeah, don't put me on the spot, guys. I will embarrass. I'm sorry.
We seen.
Like, I'm sorry.
No.
Don't put me on the spot.
Do you and Kai joke about that?
I mean, we don't really talk about it.
You don't talk about it no more.
No.
Uncomfortable.
You knew Kai before that though, right?
I knew of him.
Okay,
but
okay.
Yeah, we met. Yeah, we met in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, around New Year's.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Yeah.
And then I went on the stream. It was actually really fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool.
You just can't believe that went so far.
Your face was hilarious.
Nah, I was just like every time I'm getting tagged, people are commenting, "We friends though." Like,
We friends though.
It's a whole thing.
But it's funny. You never laugh at it. You just was like, why people keep... You never laughed at it? I thought it was cute and funny because you were still being sweet about it.
Yeah, no, I found it funny like when people started dragging it. I was like, oh, you guys are weird.
Yeah.
Turn it into a song.
We friends though.
Yes,
A song about
but
curving
we
guys.
friends,
A song
though.
about curving dudes.
You can sell merch and all that.
Yeah, put Kai in the video.
I don't know if I'll do all that.
Damn.
I don't know if I'm gonna make a whole now profitable business.
Oh, girl,
that,
I bet you will.
And Kai, I think Kai would do it too. I think Kai would do it.
Mm.
Now, where did you get the idea to do your Met Gala outfit?
Yeah. So again, the beautiful singer, she could be whatever she want to be. Like some folks are saying she Indian, and they saying, you know, she's just not black. And I think some folks are overreacting with that conversation.
I see Americans are trying to rehash the Tyla colored conversation again. My advice to colored people is don't even engage. Swipe up, block. We already have our own Americans we have to deal with. Now we have to deal with the ones from the north. It's not worth it. I see
That's a good point, man. It's just not worth having a conversation. I really just brought it up because it has been trending in the last couple of days. This is what Tyla had to say, though, as she see that it's been trending throughout the internet. She took to her phone yesterday and let everybody know, you guys never denied my blackness. I don't know where that came from. I'm mixed with Black, Zulu, Irish, Meridian, Indian, and colored, I guess that's kind of a broad way of saying it. In South Africa, I would be classified as a colored woman. and other places I would be classified as a black woman. Race is classified differently in different parts of the world. I don't expect to be identified as a color outside of South Africa by anyone not comfortable doing so, because I understand the weight of that word outside of South Africa. But to close this conversation, I'm both colored in South Africa and a black woman. As a woman for the culture, it's and, not or. With that being said, a Sambi. I think I'll accept that, man. I think that was very well put by Tyla. I think that she's very talented. I like her music. I see some folks that just been hating, and you know, there's a lot of folks that just like, well, she's not black. She's not black. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro.
I mean, like in South Africa, my race is called colored, and it's a very stressful term to use in America because I know it's a derogatory term. Right. But I mean, that's what we are called in South Africa. Right. I mean.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Is colored better than being called black, or worse than being called black? I don't know how I feel about that. You know, some folks may call it derogatory, but you know, black is black, baby. You know, colored, black, whatever y'all want to consider it. Think y'all, you know, need to just chill out. Think y'all need to chill out with this one, man. Y'all taking this one a little too far. And I mean, maybe it's because the girl looked like this. You know what I'm saying? We want her to be black. Or maybe because she's so damn talented, we also want her to be black. But she's, you know, she's South African. And she represents that as well as the culture. She said as a woman of the culture. Then they got a picture that's going around saying that these are her parents. Even if they was, shit, they could, you know what I'm saying, they could be damn near considered black too, but these are not her parents. I want y'all to know that. This photo are not her parents, but most likely are her paternal grandparents, right? So her parents, if I can pull a photo of her parents, let me see if I can find a photo of her parents. This is a picture. Oh, wait. It's not pulling up all the way. Yeah, basically, bottom line, those ain't her parents. Probably her grandparents, but folks still like, well, she's still not black. Yeah. So again, the bottom photo is a picture of her parents. You know, her mama fine too. You know, so shout out to Mama Tyla and Papa Tyla, and yeah, man, that is not. I seen folks talking saying that Kendrick Lamar done brought the black community to talk about things like this. I don't know if I want to blame it on Kendrick Lamar. I think y'all kind of just be reaching with a lot of these accusations. But anyway, man, we just gonna move on, man. Let that woman live. She ain't did nothing, you know what I'm saying, you know, to misrepresent the culture. So y'all need to stop tripping with all that bullshit. Speaking about black and black excellence, Uncle Nearest, a black-owned whiskey brand, American whiskey brand, is surpassed the 1 billion valuation mark. It becomes the fastest-growing American whiskey brand in history. Drop a heart, drop a clap. Let's celebrate. No. I meant to say, let's celebrate. That's not a bad joke. I haven't really had Uncle Nearest whiskey. It's actually kind of expensive, but I think it ought to be expensive. Uncle Nearest is actually the black man that taught Jack Daniels how to make that whiskey, man. He probably most likely was a slave as well. So I think a descendant from his family went into the legacy, and she rebranded the liquor, and you know, now her brand is worth $1 billion. So that's a big congratulations and a big representation to black excellence, man. And I'm here to celebrate that. I'm all for it. So congratulations, black woman. You're doing your thing. And another allegation of whether he's black or white, but it really shouldn't matter. Central C, man, they called Central C to the carpet. He is a English rapper, England drill rapper, Central C, who got the current hit "Band for Band," featuring Lil Baby. They say his mom is white and his dad is Guyanese, mixed with Chinese or whatever it is, but he's a rapper and they trying to call him to the carpet. And I think that we kind of get a stream with this fight on who's black, who's not conversation. We need to be focusing on better conversations like reparations, like who we are voting into office, like watching our damn kids, like protecting black women. Like there are plenty other conversations that we can be having besides policing the blackness, within the culture. We got to do better, y'all. Like there's a lot of things that that we ought to be talking about besides that bullshit. So I ain't with that tomfoolery. But if you do want to see some tomfoolery that you can't look away from, then say no more. The YSL trial has been nothing but entertainment in the last couple of weeks because the YSL Woody has taken the stand, and that boy is saying whatever on the stand.
For Echo Hotel, and once again Echo. Get back. For Echo.
That boy act like he act like that lady breath was stank. I mean, that's just like the start of it, man. YSL Woody has been wilding on the stand. Like the dude is hilarious, and I don't know if he is helping or hurting the case, but man, if you haven't seen any of the clips, I don't know where you been, but man, Woody, man, pause on that, but he is funny.
Let's start with 2013. Tell the jury about your friendship and relationship with those two young men back then.
As in what?
Were you three of you close? Were you not close? Tell the jury about your friendship.
Look, I took special ed classes. You got to talk to me in a way that I can understand.
Sure. Back in 2013, were you friends with both Little D and Shannon?
Yes.
Okay.
My boy just said, hey, man, let's cut to the chase. I'm slow. I ain't got them all. Oh, man, the clips just haven't really kind of been stopping, man. Like, this man is making a mockery of the prosecution, and he's been having a good time at doing it too. So let me see if I can pull up another clip of
Tell Detective Gaither that Nut and Thug was cool.
Because they're questioning me and I'm trying to get them off of me, and she asked me questions about Nut and Thug, I guess, and I'm telling her whatever she asked me. Let's say she asked me a question about the sky. I'm gonna say, yeah, I seen the sky. It's blue. Whatever she asked me, I'm gonna agree to that. I'm gonna say whatever she asked me. If she asked me about this reporter right here, I'm gonna say, yep, she's sitting outside me with white tennis shoes on. I'm gonna say something. Just because I want her to believe I'm telling her the truth, that I want her to get me out of jail.
Well, she has on white tennis shoes, don't she?
Don't you got on white tennis shoes? She got on Chucks.
Right, and they white, right?
What color your shoes is? Okay. She got on Chucks.
So you telling the truth?
What color your shoes is? She said they white.
Right, so you're telling the truth then?
Well, it depends. See, you pick what you want to tell them.
So did you also tell? So how were you able to tell Detective Gaither that Nut and Thug was cool?
Yeah, man. The guy is pure entertainment, man. I don't really know if there has been a more entertaining trial, a more entertaining witness to take the stand. We could down there do
Earlier,
this
I
all
asked
day.
you about whether you were concerned about being labeled a snitch. Do you recall telling Detective Copeland?
Detective who?
I mean, excuse me, Detective Copeland. Detective Curry.
Now I'm a detective.
Or was it? I made a mistake. Talking about
Correct.
Detective Mr. Copeland. I'm about to ask you a question. Regarding you going to the police about Nut's murder.
I text her and told her that I was going to kill Thug when I get a chance. That's what you talking about?
No, but why did you text her that you were going to kill Thug when you get a chance?
Because I let a lot of people get in my ear.
And what did they get in your ear about? It's affecting the listener, Your Honor.
I said, objection.
What did they get in your ear about?
A whole lot of stuff. People coming to me every 5 minutes with something about not just Thug. It was just a lot of people, but mainly most people was coming to me about Thug.
What about the?
Nah, they just kept coming to me like he ain't right. He ain't supposed to. I don't know how to answer that.
I mean, but what were they telling you such that you thought that you had to kill Thug?
Say it again.
What were they telling you such that you thought in your mind you wanted to kill him?
That to watch him because everybody saying I killed Nut and they didn't want that on them, so they gonna, I don't know, put it on me. I don't know. Like, it was so many different people just telling me stuff. So,
but to kill somebody, what were they telling you to make you think you had to kill Thug?
What did they tell me that made me think I had to kill him?
Yes.
That I better watch him?
Why?
Because they said I was messing up his career. Like, they saying that I was putting him in stuff that I got going on. Like, they were saying all type of stuff. Like,
So why would you messing up his career mean you have to kill Thug?
They said to me, okay, a female came to me and told me that she heard something. Then another person came to me and told me that he heard something. So people kept coming to me, and I was paranoid because I had said something to a friend of mine where I felt as in whatever I was saying to him had got back out.
So let's start there. What did you tell your friend that you think got back to him?
I was plotting on him.
Why would you be plotting on Thug?
I don't recall.
My boy, man, been giving him a hard time, man. My boy been giving him a hard time,
Did you
man.
go to school?
Yes.
Where did you attend school?
I don't know. I went to a lot of different schools.
Are you currently working?
I'm in jail.
When you were younger, did you go to school?
Yes.
Where did you attend school?
I don't know. I went to a lot of different schools.
Okay, what are all the schools you went to?
I don't recall all of them.
Oh, just tell me some of them.
I only know one. Slater.
Slater? Is that elementary school or middle school?
Elementary.
Why, you don't remember what middle school you went to? Did you go to middle school?
I think I did.
What did you do after high school if you weren't working?
I don't recall.
Okay. Do you have children?
Yep.
All right. How many?
More than one.
Are you currently working?
Yeah, my boy been using the I don't recall, I plead the fifth. That boy been doing everything he got to do to not testify. But if you really,
Okay, what does grown mean?
I'm an adult.
Okay. And when you say you're an adult, what number in years are you?
I plead the fifth.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I get you to step outside to your headquarters of jury deliberation?
Okay.
How old are you?
Grown.
Okay, what does grown mean?
I'm an adult.
I mean, he seems to have a little more sense than just being, you know, in special ed classes, to say the least. You know, so he was held in contempt because he tried to plead the fifth at one point, and then they put Buddy in jail.
Now, they've asked for immunity. I've signed the order. So basically, whatever you have to tell us, you tell us.
Say no more.
Do you wish to testify, Mr. Copeland? Is that no? You have to say no on the record.
Say it again.
Do you wish to testify?
He said I can tell him whatever I got to tell him.
That's
so I testify.
You will testify.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Okay. I signed the order. Now, they've asked for immunity. I've signed the order.
I mean, just to say the least, it has been a shit show. Definitely been. All right, one more. I gotta watch the one where he fired his she fired. We got to find the she fired the she fired clip.
Desire to release your counsel at this point in time?
She fired.
Here we go.
Is it your desire to release your counsel at this point in time?
She fired.
She's fired? Okay. So do you wish to represent yourself in these particular, in terms of any issues you may have in this particular?
Do I got a choice?
I'm sorry?
Do I got a choice?
Yes, you do.
And what are those?
You can keep your lawyer that you have right now.
I don't want her.
All right. You could certainly hire another lawyer, or the court could appoint you a lawyer.
What I need a lawyer for? What
No, it's just the court is just asking you whether it's your choice, sir.
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Ms. Bumpus, did you file an entry of appearance? All right. Did you, under the Uniform Superior Court rules, file a motion to withdraw pursuant to the Uniform Superior Court rules? I mean, I know you give an oral notice, but usually it has to be in writing, and he has 10 days to object.
Well, Judge, just for the record, I was never his counsel.
Say again.
I was never his counsel. Attorney Gunna was his counsel, and I was stepping in as a courtesy for judicial efficiency. But if the court's desire for me to file a motion to withdraw,
Well, given the fact that you have represented Mr. Copeland at this point in time, it would seem appropriate that you do need to, in fact, file a formal withdrawal. Even though you didn't enter one, you de facto entered this case by your representation of him, or you telling the court that you did, in fact, represent him. So at this point, I'm not inclined to release you until that's done.
I'll get that done now, Judge.
Okay, all right. And he's got 10 days to go ahead and do that. So you're still going to have to be here until because he gets that particular period of time to go ahead and decide whether or not he'd like to hire a lawyer. That's the whole reason for the 10 days.
Well, I don't want to hire no.
Hold on. Not yet. You get that right as a party. Okay.
I do get right.
You do. Yes. You get that right to hire a new lawyer. You get the right to do a couple things. One, to decide whether or not you will release her.
Okay.
Okay. Two, you get to decide whether or not you want to get another lawyer to be with you.
Okay.
Okay. Those are the two big things you get a chance to kind of decide. But what I'm going to do at this point in time is, since she's representing you, I'm going to make her file a formal notice to withdraw. She's orally told you at this point in time she wants to withdraw. But you're on the stand. You're testifying at this point in time. So I'm not going to let her withdraw at this point.
Well, Your Honor, I just like to say, before he started testifying, I was fired.
I don't know that, ma'am. That's not something that I have notice or knowledge of. So, that's the whole purpose of the rule, so that we can flesh out all those things. So at this point in time, I'm not inclined to let you go at this point. I'm sorry that you put yourself in this particular situation with you and Mr. Melnick and whatever, but, Mr. Copeland does have rights in this particular circumstance. So file a proper notice to withdraw. I'll give once it's filed, if you file it today, I'll give Mr. Copeland the 10 days, but until such time as I rule upon that and he gets that and gets an opportunity to think about what he'd like to do, I'll go ahead and insist that you remain with us while he's on the stand.
Okay, Judge.
She wasn't too happy to hear that.
Madam, I have one other bit of business that...
Also, can we approach? Can I approach, Your Honor, with the state?
No. What does he want to tell me?
I don't want to say it in open court.
Boy, the judge, he been going through it, boy. He been going through it this trial, like. Is he gonna make a decision? I don't know.
All right, State, Ms. Bumpus, come on up.
Oh, man, bro. The judge is stressed out, bro. Bruh, being a judge in Atlanta is stressful, bruh. Shit, stressful.
And I don't believe you have the right to be present, sir.
Yeah, man. So, again, straight up shit show, circus, all of the above.
Is it your desire to release your counsel at this point in time?
She fired.
She fired. So, yeah, man, get your She Fired shirts. Downtown Atlanta, somebody going to be out there selling them. She fired. I plead the fifth, and I do not recall. My boy say he was in remedial classes, so they gonna have to talk to him like he in elementary school, and he do not recall. Oh man, but this same guy actually, when it came to make a statement about Thug, he was, he was making statements, and he was supposed to be the star, one of the star witnesses in the trial. So I don't know if he's helping or hurting the case. It's just too much chaos to really even kind of put it together. But Buddy is wilding. Buddy is wilding, man.
Do you hear yourself when you said you FaceTime Thug?
Say it again.
Did you hear when you said you FaceTime Thug?
I heard I say something. I can't recall what I said. I have a hearing problem.
Do you hear yourself when you said you FaceTime Thug?
Say it again.
Did you hear when you said you FaceTime Thug?
I heard I say something. I can't recall what I said.
My boy say I can't recall that. He gonna stick to those words though. he gonna stick to that, man. All right, all right. We don't watch enough of this circus of a trial, but that is actually just the tip of the iceberg. We got to talk about the Brian Steele portion of the trial, in which the lawyer of Young Thug had to be held in contempt of court because he may have cracked the case and may be headed to mistrial of many, to say the least. So we're going to keep following the trial. You know, I haven't really kind of been talking about the trial too much because it's just so weird. It's kind of so close to home in the sense of just being in Atlanta or whatever. You know, I don't really want to put myself in jeopardy at all, even talking about this stuff. But it's been entertaining. It's been quite entertaining. We're going to take a quick break, play some R&B music, and we might even deal with part 2 tomorrow. I'm trying to make the decision because the game is on, and this might be the last game of the year when it comes to NBA, and I haven't really watched too many of them. So I'm gonna play some music and maybe just come back in the morning and film part 2 for Patreon. At which case, if you have the Mixler app, if you follow us on the Mixler app, you know, right here, you'll get the notification to see that we are filming part 2 of DozhaToldya Podcast 117. And then if you would like to see it, you'll have to, you know, subscribe to the Patreon or subscribe to the YouTube page, and you'll see clips throughout the week. Other than that, man, I appreciate all the support, man, that you guys have been giving me. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. It hasn't really been too much to talk about, but we did have a whole lot of clips that we wanted to show you guys. And so part 2 going to be full of clips. Going to talk about some racial type stuff, man. Unfortunately, we got to talk about some politics from Trump, Dr. Fauci, the YSL trial, and Joe Biden. But in the meantime, between time, man, check out this crazy clip of this parrot cussing this man out for messing up his house, man.
I think we got it. I think we got it, Tyla. We got it. That's the best thing that's ever happened. Oh, you don't like those cages either, hey? That's what it needs. Another one. These cages shouldn't even be in production, right? So, we've made this cage. We've made this cage good enough. Exactly. We can throw it exactly where it belongs, right, Pebble? Right in the garbage. They suck.
Again, for y'all that's listening and not watching, that was a parrot. That was a parrot cussing out its owner after he crushed the parrot's cage. Sound like the parrot was dropping more F-bombs than the sailor. So we're just gonna stop at this point, and we'll resume a little later with part 2. We're gonna play a little music and then come back with part 2 tomorrow. Okay, one more clip. This is for the youngsters and the oldsters.
They want to throw stuff out, but they can't take it back. They can't take what they dish out. The young boy want to call me old. I don't know what it is with the young boys. They want to throw stuff out, but they can't take it back. They can't take what they dish out. The young boy want to call me old. I say, what? Why you always got to call me old? He say, you is old. It's true. You is old. Okay, I'm old. Well, let me tell you a truth. Your grandma got good inside the mouth skin. That's true. You want to get mad? I'm telling you the truth. I found out on the trolley in '68. She got good inside the mouth skin. Now, it was all funny when you was telling me the truth. Now I'm telling you the truth. Stand on business. I thought we were standing on business. Stand on business, young man. Ask your granny. Ask about me. That's
Stand
true.
on business.
You want to get mad? I'm telling you the truth. You a truth. Your grandma got good inside the mouth skin. That's true. You want to get mad? I'm telling you the truth. I found out on the trolley in '68. She got good inside the mouth skin. Now, it was all funny when you was telling me the truth. Now I'm telling you the truth. Stand on business. I thought we were standing on business. Stand on business, young man.
Oh, man, stand on business, young man, young man, young man. Stand on business, and that's what we going to do, man. Again, man, it's been a pleasure. This is the DozhaToldya Podcast 117, Part 1, man. I hope y'all enjoy it. Stand on business, young man. I might have to clip that up, man. I might have to clip that up and put that in the repertoire.
Who's standing on business? Stand on business, young man. Ask your granny.
Ask about me.
Ask about me.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to clip that one up, man. That's a Hall of Fame clip, man. Shout out to the old school rappers, man, that done dropped new music this week. LL Cool J, Common, Joel Santana, Memphis Bleak. Yeah, man, we bike and we better than ever, man. And again, new music from Pharrell, actually, that just dropped. So we're gonna get into that. And I got to hear my favorite song, Kehlani, Next to You, before we get up out of here. So again, we're gonna take a quick little break, and then we're gonna watch the game, and then we're gonna film part 2 at a later time. So if you're following us on the Mixler app, you will get the notification. If not, hey, it is what it is, man. We'll see y'all next time. Shout out to everybody that's checking in on the Facebook, man. Make sure you like and subscribe on the page. If you miss any part of the show, you can check us out on the YouTube or log and subscribe to the Patreon, man. I'm Dame Doja. This is DozhaToldya, the podcast number 117, you dig? And let's get into the Despicable Me 4 soundtrack, Double Life by Pharrell Williams, man. Let's get into it right now. You dig.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DozhaToldya@gmail.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's DozhaToldya.